Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And this is Antiqui from Zapfal City Grid.
And this is Netrunner and TeamworkCast. This is the 19th of March. It is a store championship in Mannheim in Wizardswell. And this is the third round of this tournament, because this time around we're doing something new. This is kind of like, a long tournament, and we are already so far behind the meta because this is still Kala Agoda. So we decided to cut this tournament a little short to focus just on the really outstanding games.
Yeah.
So you are kind of like a person who joins the Mannheim crew on a regular basis. Is that true?
I came from the Saarland, and there is actually no tournaments where we played. So is Mannheim the nearest place to play for tournaments?
Okay. So you know these guys. Especially on the right we have RSA. He's playing Soul. So you've been playing against this guy before, right?
No. RSR. SYNC.
Yes.
He is from my crew. We're from the Zapfal City Grid. Yeah, and he has on the travel to Mannheim he whipped my ass in the training games.
Nice. And he is playing against Raid, who's playing the Noise. So Soul, do we know what the identity of Soul does? Kind of like an unique identity.
The SYNC identity
is it SYNC? Oh, it's SYNC. It's not Soul, right? Oh man, I'm already making mistakes. Yes. SYNC makes when you remove a click, you have to pay 1 credit more, and is a flip identity, with you allows to make trash resources for click. For 1 credit less, right? Or was
2
it 2
credit less?
Yeah, and it's if you remove a tag, it costs 1 more. So removing a tag costs 3 credits, and there's more Noise on the Raid side. And we begin immediately the game, and so there was like a 2 hedge fund start for RSA. Raid installed a cache and an imp, ran on HQ, and imped away the NAPD into archives. So we can spoil right away that RSA is playing just in a super aggressive kill deck, and here's his third hedge fund this game.
Yeah. What you look is he plays very less ice.
Yeah, very like there's no ice installed here whatsoever. I don't know. I thought it was a very bold choice by Raid in face of this situation. Maybe he didn't know about this deck to play the I had worse in the first turn. Wow, he's imping the second NAPD from hand.
That will very expensive archive run when he wants to take both agendas.
Yeah, I mean, he could score those, but I think he doesn't really want to score them. I guess he's smelling the bacon here, because if he scores this, he will give RSA the mid-season trigger. So he will get tagged to Kingdom Come and then maybe killed. But, if he smells the bacon, that's why I'm kind of surprised that he did the I had worse in first round.
Oh, casting call with breaking news.
Yeah, so this is still, and then advancing in breaking news. So casting calls is something that you don't see every day. So if a Raid scores the breaking news here, then he will have to take 2 tags, and removing the tags costs 6 credits. And then, of course, he gives the mid-season trigger. If he doesn't score this, then RSA can continue advancing the breaking news and give Raid 2 tags. So it's tags either way.
The problem is, of course, he will play the 24 news cycle, and if he allows him to score the breaking news, he can then 24 news cycle him to give him tags and scorch him down.
Yeah, so there's it's very difficult to play around this. Ooh. But here's Raid finding his blast screed. So now he runs on archives and gets actually to 2 NAPDs, but there's also a breaking news, too good to be true in there. So he actually, he pounds the table. He has to actually take an attack for this. So, it's no matter what you do, you get the tags.
Yeah.
And so here he is, has to pay everything and floats attack now.
And we see the ice who RSR is playing.
Yeah.
I don't know the English word of this, but it's funny. For every tag you have, the more subroutines becomes.
Yeah, it's an information overload. And it has also on encounter, there's a trace that gives another tag.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice, really nasty ice. Costs 6 credits. 4 strength is very difficult to break. if there's plenty of subroutines on this. So he really can't afford to go tag me with this kind of ice around. But so he stole the agendas, and but there's no mid-season coming out from Raid. So this kind of calls the bluff from Raid. From RSA, I mean, this calls RSA's bluff. He seems not to have any mid-seasons on hand.
Yeah. Remove the tag?
No, the tag's still there.
Okay. The
RSA
token.
kind of asked where the tag is, just to because this is kind of important right now. And I think RSA trashed the Aesop's pawn shop there.
Yeah. And he has not flipped his identity.
No, he didn't. I guess it costs a lot of clicks to flip the identity.
One click for this.
Yeah, but it's like if you're just trashing one thing, it doesn't really pay off. I think if you trash multiple things in a row, then maybe it pays off. All right, so there was a run, but nothing happened, and he actually still continues floating the tag. That's interesting.
And he is not, also RSA is not scoring the breaking news.
No. I'm guessing he will score the breaking news when he actually has the kill on hand. I guess scoring the breaking news now doesn't really change anything because the tag is already there.
Another sweep streak?
Yep. What I'm kind of wondering is why Raid doesn't get the breaking news.
But casting call, he gets two tags when he stole the breaking news.
I know, but it's he already has a tag, right? So he can just get the breaking news and then hope to score agenda from R&D.
Traffic accident.
There's a traffic accident that was milled in archives. He checks the archives again. He's so low on money, he can't afford to remove the tag. Another street peddler, and he kind of has to trigger the street peddler immediately because it will get trashed. And he does that.
He uses it.
The clot. Probably doesn't do anything in this matchup.
Draw.
So really, RSA is just really drawing, I guess, for his kill combo here, and the single press grid makes this a bit difficult. Also, we know that Raid is playing the I had worse. I had worse and blast grid, the worst. So this is actually RSA going for the score here. He scores a breaking news.
So then it seems that he has the 24 news cycle on hand.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, nice. There's a special offer installed in front of archives. Interestingly. Huh. All right.
I don't know if he used the news team.
No, he hasn't.
Lily Lockwell on R&D.
There's Lily Lockwell, and Raid was thinking about this, but decided not to trash it. Well, I guess he doesn't have the money, right? How much does it cost to trash?
2 credits, and
is it 2 credits?
I think 3 credits.
Could be kind of like an unusual choice. Like you don't see Lily Lockwell being used that much.
I have all cards here. I can look. Yeah, come here. So Lily.
Ooh, there's the pancakes being discarded. I guess without a wild side, it doesn't really do that much.
And of course, it will be trashed if RSA can shooting them down.
Yeah, it would be trash. I guess that's true. Yeah. First, there's this tag that has to be removed. So there's Lily Lockwell on the board. She has been rest, and so when she's rest, and you draw 3 cards, and then you can spend. You can remove tags from the runner.
Yeah, and
to fetch operations.
Correct. And I have the card here is a trash cost of 3.
Okay, so Raid it didn't even have the credits, but now that Lily Lockwell is on the table, he decides to actually remove the tag. Now he actually has the money. Runs on that card. That's another Lily Lockwell.
Yes.
There's some ice popping up here. We saw that these are special offers, but of course Raid can't know for sure. So he just gets money.
If I see correctly on RSA hand, he has no Scotch. 1 Scotch I see. Closed accounts. NAPD.
Closed accounts. He also has another Too Good To Be True here. Which, I mean, it's so risky because Raid is already went up to 5 agenda points so quickly. So really, the Too Good To Be True is the only one he can afford to just install and bait the runner to it. It's kind of like his last chance, because afterwards, like if rate is up to 6 points, then there is no chance for the mid-seasons trigger anymore. So this is really cutting down to the wire for RSA here.
I see he has drawn the traffic accident. He's come closer to the kill.
Yeah, but he needs 2 tags for the traffic accident.
Breaking news. If he
Maybe.
When he 24 news cycle, he becomes just 2 tags.
Oh man, he has to score an agenda for the 24 news cycle.
Or 50 minutes. Fast advance.
Oh man, there's so much stuff going on here. That's far away here, man. All right, so that is cache being installed. And then there's a run on there, and that is of course the Too Good To Be True. So there's another tag for raid. He's down to 4 credits. Now it's the final chance to land the mid seasons if RSA wants to turn this game around.
Yeah. This is difficult. I've seen only the closed account. If you turn your head to want to look on the hand of RSA.
This is mid seasons as expected. So there's like some math going on. How much mid seasons? All right, so this is a trace of 10 for RSA. And so Raid decides not to contest that trace at all. So he will get 10 tags plus the 1 tag that he already has, 11 tags for Raid.
Yeah. The moment that I give up to remove tags.
That's kind of the problem with mid-seasons. At some point you go like, whatever, I'd rather keep my money. Which, when there's a closed accounts on hand, the corporation's like, yeah, cool, keep your money, because I'm taking your money anyway.
There comes.
Yep. Closing out the accounts, 11 tags, no money. This is like the worst situation ever. And then he uses the one of the tags to get an operation on hand with Lee Lockwell. And of course, it's Scorched Earth. Now, he cannot play it this turn because he used all his clicks. But, Raid kind of knows what's coming up next turn. He has kind of like he's kind of a dead man walking here. He has 1 turn to turn things around.
Draw, or see a Faust.
It would be also great to have I had worse, maybe? He runs. He maybe thinks maybe you could win. And he actually can. There's something on hand, right?
A traffic accident, Scorch. It hits the Scorch.
Oh man, I think he should have been a bit more aggressive here. He's just 1 point away here.
He has no credit.
So easy, just access one thing and win the game.
And the RSA has on hand an NAPD, and he could score them.
So there we go. This is where the rubber meets the road. Let's see if Raid has actually enough Scorch protection to win this, because we know that he can have the I had worse. So there's like thinking of what will get prevented and what not. So he prevents 2 from this one. So 2 cards get discarded. They discarded. They get discarded face up. Another face up discard. All right, 2 counters left on the Plascrete.
Oh, this token hard to see.
They're difficult. All right, another Scorched Earth. 2 more. And I'm guessing he's trying to ease himself into the I had worse. But nope. And then traffic accident. Oh, there was actually no I had worse on hand. What a bluff. Oh man, so this game is over. So that was kind of like a weird game, I would say.
Really aggressive play it, and for this kind of deck you have the need big balls. I couldn't play this kind of deck. I need my 15 plus ice to be the feeling safe.
Yeah, that's true. That's like a very one-sided deck by RSA, but so far he's been very successful in this tournament. Again, it's the 3rd run already, and so far he scorched everybody. I think almost everybody. I think Raid was very close to actually winning this game.
No, 6 points. A lucky hit on Too Good To Be True. Breaking news. 50 minutes.
We saw some agendas, I think, on hand of RSA or something, or maybe in archives. So running on archives or running on something maybe would have given him the access that he needed to win this game. We saw that there was basically just money-making ice on different servers.
Yeah, he played 3 special offers, and I think a Mother Goddess could be in this deck.
Okay, maybe my Mother Goddess is probably a good choice for this one. We also saw that there's like this heavy ice, the information overload. So if he hit that, then maybe that would be an even faster game over. But like I probably would have taken the chance. I'm thinking maybe that he didn't access the breaking news while it was like casting called, because he didn't want to get like 2 tags, so he wouldn't be in range of a traffic accident.
Yeah.
That was my thinking.
And at this time he was on 4 credits. Does need 3 clicks to get this breaking news.
But it would put him up to 6 credits. Like if he had done this, 6 points. I mean, if he had done this, then RSA would have no mid-season danger anymore. So he could like slowly remove the tags. And there would be nothing for RSA to do to give him the tags anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weird game, interesting, very aggressive, and very close call, I would say, compared to how these games normally play out for RSA. All right, Antiqui. So you said you had that YouTube channel.
Yeah, with the same name, Antiqui. I made normally retro let's plays for Super Nintendo, and if I can the time, to make Netrunner plays on Jinteki.net. But warning, It's all in German.
Oh, well, but if you're people from Germany watching and they want to check out your channel, then where they can visit you?
Antiqui. It's Antiqui.
All right, and so we're going to move on to the next game, and hope you'll join us next time. And until then, hack the planet!
Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoy the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.